Hi, welcome to a new GoForIt video. Today I bring you my most recent purchase. It's a Toyota Auris from 2010 and it's the van version with the engine 1.4 diesel D4D. The car is in a really good shape. It only has some minor things to address in the paint because of course with all these years being used it has some rock chips and some little things that need to be addressed, but overall it's not that bad. Maybe next week we will go to the paint shop to fix those rock chips mainly on the hood, and then all the paint will be polished, and also the headlights they are starting to become a little bit yellow and I will polish them, but that will be for a future video. For today I will change the oil filter, also the cabin air filter, and this will be a general service that you can do at home with basic tools, and you'll see that it's really easy and it can save you a lot of money. You can see here some of the rock chips that I told you before. This will be all addressed and this scratch, and this will be all solved because I will paint the entire hood. Now, to do our service today, let's start by removing the engine cover. You just need to push it up in the front and then push it towards you. Here on top, I usually just release the oil fill plug and push. I can now raise the car and drain the oil. We can now have a look here below how the car is really dry, and I can spot no leaks, and this looks really nice. So to drain the oil you just need to take this plug here and let it drain. To undo the drain plug you will need a 14mm socket. With the oil drained, we can refit the drain plug. Let's just clean this little bit of oil and refit it in place. With the crush washer changed, of course. That's mandatory. Little bit of brake cleaner and the oil is drained. You can now pass to change the oil filter that it's right next here in this side. To remove the oil filter cap you need a special tool. I don't have it, so I use a wrench that it's meant to adjust the coilovers, and if you see you can undo the cover really nice with this tool. Open it slowly to drain the oil inside. Here you can see the oil filter. It's a simple cartridge that you can slide in here. Nothing special. And you have these O-rings that you need to replace, that they sit on this big groove here in the bottom. They came with a new filter, and I will install it next before I refit the oil filter in place. Now with the oil filter carrier cleaned, you just need to click in the new oil filter and put the new O-ring in the groove. And the assembly is ready to go to its place. The cover says that you need to tighten it to 25 Newton meter. But because I don't have the right tool, I just need to tighten it by hand. It will be okay. So, there it is. Oil filter in place, oil drained. We can now lower the car and put the new oil in. For the engine oil, I will use this Manol 53330 ASEA C3 and with Toyota approval. With 4 liters in, we can now check the dipstick and to see where we are. Okay, we are slightly above the level. Here, you see the dots. But don't forget that we replaced the filter and all that space needs to be filled in. So let's start the engine and we will check the level after. Now I will let it sit for a moment and then I will check the level again. Now that you wait a couple of minutes, let's see the level. You can see right in the dot. So change the oil with filter. You need to put in exactly 4 liters to be at level. With the engine oil changed, next I will replace the air filter. It's really simple. It's right here in this box and you have 2 metallic clips that you just need to push back. Really simple. Lift the cover and you have here some tabs that you need to undo. Push the old air filter out. This one is really dirty. And simply insert the new filter in the same position, like this, with the shape of the box. The box inside is not that dirty, otherwise I would vacuum it. Align the tab on the rear, push the cover down and clip it back. Done. Really simple, really easy, and this can save you a lot of money. To finalize the job for today, we need to replace the cabin filter, the pollen filter that it's here behind the glove box. You need to undo the top one to gain some space, you see? To gain some space here. And then the glove box, it's a matter of pushing it in the right position. So with it all open, you push it on the right side. See, it's already off. And now you need to push it on the left side and let it slide down. It came off really easy. You just need to push it in the right way. Now let me see if I can show you. Yeah, like this you can see it. You see here, you have the box where the pollen filter is. It has a small tab here on the side that you can push and open the cover. See the tab that I was saying, and it has an arrow saying up, so you cannot put it wrong. And the pollen filter, it's here inside. Just need to slide it out like this and slide it in the same position. Just be careful because you have an airflow arrow here and the airflow should point up. If you see, the new filter also says airflow and it has the arrow pointing up. Just insert it in the same position all the way in, refit the cover, and you can refit the glove box. That you have these tabs here that prevent it to fully open, so you need to put the tabs first, then align it here. With your hand you can feel the place where it needs to click in, and you need to push it. Now it's nice, and put it in place. All closed, and the pollen filter is replaced. Finally, let's refit the engine cover. You have these two tabs here that they will attach in these rubbers, and then this guy here go in this. So let's put it there and click it in, and it's done. The service is ready. Now we need to reset the computer. In this case it's really simple because you don't need any special hardware or any computer to connect to the car to do this. You can do it in the instrument cluster. You will use the knob on the right, the one that resets the trip and the odometer, and you do this sequence. You insert the key, put it in the on position, and then you cycle through the menu until you see trip A. When you see trip A, you need to turn the ignition off, then press and hold the knob, and turn the ignition on again. Wait at least 5 seconds. You see that some dashes will disappear. It will appear 00000 and it says reiniciados oil. So you now need to turn it off, and the service message will be reset. If I start the car now, you see that the service is okay. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was a simple one, but I show you how you can save a lot of money doing this service by yourself with just basic hand tools. All this service, it cost me less than 60 euros. So pay attention to some promotions that you have online, and you can buy the oil and the filters with big discounts and do it yourself and save a lot of money. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it, and of course subscribe to the channel if you like to see this kind of stuff. See you on the next one. Bye.